this is why we fish right here. This is why we go bass fishing. Hey, good morning, guys. Me and Stephanie are out here on the lake today doing a little just summertime hanging out, looking at a couple of deep spots first thing off the bat this morning, just to kind of see what's going on out here, kind of get a feel for the shad, what the shad are doing, where they're at. And right now it looks like they're fairly shallow. I got a few fish located, so I got my marker buoy here. I'm gonna attempt to go back around and locate them again. It was a pretty small area they were in. I don't want to throw it right on top of them. I'm going to try to go up onto this ridge a little bit shallower and then throw the marker buoy out.
I think it's a little awkward that you're saying that, and I'm like right behind you.
Just hanging out with me. Just like a bird, like a parrot on my shoulder.
Give me time to move.
I'm sorry.
That was a funny throw.
Wasn't my best toss, but I think it'll do. First thing I'm going to start with is a football jig. I think there's a little bit of hard bottom down there from what I saw. For the most part, the fish are just kind of roaming around. But just start off with the football jig, see if I can get a bite. If not, I'll switch up, throw a little something else. It's a good opportunity to throw a big spoon, like a Flutter spoon. We're still in the morning here, and you know the fish will usually start to migrate on these offshore spots as the day goes on. Get a little bit better. Hoping to get one of these big bass I've seen cruising through here. I'll go through once on the electronics and I'll see them, I'll mark them, and then I'll go back through and they're not there. You can just tell there's one. He's got it. Got him. He's not a big one, but there we go. Barely got him there. See, guys, the bottom lip just barely got him. Bit that kind of weird. It was almost like a bluegill. I'm gonna throw a spoon on here, guys. You know, I know I can catch a few on a football jig here, but if this were like a tournament situation, I needed to catch them fast and the fish were moving around on me, it might be more efficient to throw something like a big crankbait or big spoon, and they catch big fish too. So I'm just gonna make some fan casts around here while these fish are moving around and see if I can get a few on this. There's one on the spoon, guys. Got him hooked weird. Just kind of got him hooked right in the corner of the mouth. There we go. Pretty good one. There we go. Good one on the spoon. Yeah, just started fan casting that around. Nice fish. It's hot. It's important to let these fish go pretty fast in the summer so they survive well. So we'll let him go. All right, buddy. Go back down there and get to eating. There he goes. Whew. That was good. I'm gonna stay on here a little bit more. Seems like there's fish that are coming in, and it's hot, but hey, fish are eating. See that, guys? That's a bass chasing around a ball of shad. Like, becomes difficult when they're doing that. Just kind of out in the open. You'll notice that's just one bass. So we'll keep plugging away here, and then we'll move on. We'll jump around, do the summertime milk run pattern thing. That was a good cast with that. There he is. Got him. Hit it on the immediate fall. Coming up to jump. Go easy, 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 bud. Little guy. Just a little guy. He is a little chunker. God, he smells good. He just smells good. That's a healthy bass. Go get bigger, buddy. Another one on the spoon. Hey! Got to get excited about offshore structure fishing. It's the bee's knees. So I've been here probably 45 minutes now. I don't know, I'm indecisive right now because I know how tough summertime can be. You go to another area. Jeez, there's one. That's a good one. He's coming up. Yeah, that's a good one. Okay, so maybe I don't leave just yet. Making some good runs, man. These fish are hot and fired up. I don't want him to come up and jump because he's got this big old spoon and I'll lose him. Oh, I lost him. Dang it. That was a good one. That was about a 4.5 pounder. This thing's got two sides to it. So it's a point, I've been fishing one side. There he is, got him. I just got one of those fish I saw on the graph. Feels like a decent one. Coming up. Oh my God, it's a giant. Oh, I missed him. I lost him. Oh no. It's a giant, guys. It's a giant. 8 pounder. Wow. Guys, try a flutter spoon. Just try it. Unbelievable. All right, guys, so decided to move around a little bit. Looks like I just found another group of fish and I can actually see these fish now. I was here and I moved out a little bit farther. Sometimes that happens, the later in the day it goes, the fish will move out even deeper. Okay, and there's where I want to throw my buoy. So I'm gonna throw that out. Looks like there's a couple of small fish there, and then there should be a few more on this break out here, a little bit deeper. So this is where I want to be throwing right here on these guys. I know that didn't look like much, but that's really all I've been seeing out here on these deep spots. And there's fish that'll just come through. So if I'm marking a few of them, there's something about that spot that they like, and there'll be more fish that'll show up as I'm fishing. So that's been the pattern. Just a few, and shut her down, cast away. There he is. Oh, I lost him. There he is. Got him. Coming up. Don't come off. You're not as big as the others. You're still a good one though. Wow, guys. There he is. Got him. Got him. That's a pretty good one there. That's a pretty good one. He's running. He's running. Please don't come off. Please. Please don't come off. He hasn't jumped yet. Here he comes. Golly. Guys, I don't know what to do. I've never lost this many big fish in my life. Y'all have been with me for some big fish. You've certainly seen me lose some, and today you've seen me lose a lot of big ones. So that's just part of fishing, man. Just gotta keep at it. Keep your head up.
I love you.
Guys, sometimes you just need a hug. After you've lost so many big fish, you just need a hug, especially from a hot girl in a bikini. Well, guys, it's about noon, and I'm wrapping up the day. You know, I'm just defeated on those big fish. I was hooking them, they were coming up, and I was just losing so many. But I definitely think I made the right decision today, moving out to deep water and fishing in that 18 to 22 feet. That was a really key area where those big fish were. And I would have had my best day ever out here if I would have landed all those fish. I had one that was probably a little over 7. I had multiple 4s and 5s. So that's a really, really good day anywhere you are. And on this spoon, this is one of my favorite baits to fish in that deep water. And it does get big bites, and they just seem to like this a lot more than the football jig I was throwing. Stephanie had a couple bites on the Carolina rig. You know, I had a couple bites on the swim bait. I even had one on a deep diving crankbait, but this bite it was a reaction bite, clearly, and they wanted it. Unfortunately, even with my additional swivel, and I went down to a medium action rod, fishing the new Shimano Zodius medium action rod, I was just still losing fish, and it's just part of it. They got this big hunk of metal in their mouth, this one treble hook. They come up there, they start shaking it, and sometimes you lose them. But I sure had fun hooking into them, and I sure had fun out here with Stephanie today, and I hope you guys learned a little something. If you want to see more detailed stuff on offshore structure fishing, make sure you go check out one of my older videos. Click over here or in the description where you can check out more detailed on reading the graph and then throwing some more baits like this. But I enjoyed fishing out here today, hooking into some big fish on big baits, and thanks for watching, guys. I'll catch y'all later. Oh, it came off. That was a good fish, guys. Dang. Got him. See, I threw him off, guys. Oh, it came off. Dang it. Oh. You go to another area, the hook's out of there. But if it's, you know, less than your rod length, you can also stick your rod down there. I don't recommend doing this to a really nice rod, but if you got a rod that you're not